Well, the sun is out, the fans are on their way, and if anyone's looking for some questionable tan lines today, I think they're going to be in the right place. I'm here at Edgbaston for the start of the second test in the England-India series. England go into this with a 1-0 lead after a wonderful 5-wicket win at Headingley last week. And it reminded the world, Test cricket is brilliant. You only had to look at the love on social media the next day, calling Test cricket the Rolls-Royce of the game and saying that it is simply the best. Under Ben Stokes and Brendan McCullum, England have played some thrilling cricket, but if we're being honest, it's also been a bit of a roller coaster the last 3 years. There's been some victories and some terrible defeats where England have ended up in a bit of a heap, but Headingley, it felt different. It was grown-up cricket, measured, calm, mature, and that's what makes this side so dangerous, is that when they pair their natural flair and seemingly recklessness with control, they can beat anyone, including India, who are no pushovers. People like Australia, where England had this winter, will have sat up and taken notice of that. Now, one big talking point ahead of this match is the recall of Jofra Archer. He's a wonderful, very talented fast bowler who's been hit by a bad run of injuries in the last 4 years. He's played one red ball game for Sussex. That was last week. Half of it was a washout and he only played in 1 innings, and he's got a recall to the squad. Now, that's raised quite a few eyebrows with fans. They're thinking, well, why doesn't he play one more game for Sussex and then get a recall for Lords? It doesn't necessarily mean he will play, but if he's not playing for England, you wonder why he isn't playing for Sussex instead. But let's not judge. A lot of what McCullum and Stokes touch does turn to gold, so maybe it'll look to be an inspiring pair. India, meanwhile, know that they've got work to do. They dropped a lot of catches at Headingley. Their tail enders were blown away by Josh Tongue, and they've hardly had any meaningful cricket since. But here at Edgbaston, it is set to be something special. The Indian support is enormous, noisy, seriously passionate. It always is here. There's going to be playful banter and serious humour in the stands. Speaking of which, the Holly stand is sure to be out in all its glory, dressed up, noisy, probably full of inflatable flamingos by day 3. The party atmosphere has become somewhat of an Edgbaston tradition, but something is to be sure: between the crowd, the sun, the music, the food, and 2 sides with real firepower, this is set to be a cracking 5 days of cricket.